The votes for City Council are coming in, and it looks like the 3 seats will be filled by Mary Harvey, George Pride, and Chuck Smith. Incumbent Frank Friedman was not re-elected. Poll numbers are in, and Chuck Smith received 24% of the vote. Mary Harvey and George Pride both received 22% of the vote. Frank Friedman came in a close fourth with a little over 19% of the vote. Chuck Smith only received 10% of the vote. We will have comments from several of the candidates at 9 o'clock. In the 6th District, Bob Goodlate has taken an early lead. With results in from 36% of the polls in the district, Goodlate leads with 78% of the vote. Jeff Vanke is in a distant second with 12% of the vote, and Bain is in the third with 8% of the vote. Republican Rob Hurt is currently leading the race for the 5th District House of Representatives seat with 52%. Perriello is not far behind with 45%. Charlottesville votes aren't completely in, though, and it seems that the majority of those votes will go to Perriello. In the 9th District, incumbent Rick Boucher is losing the race with over 44% of the vote. I'm here with Rockbridge reporter Jessica Straight, who has been following the Buena Vista Schools bond all evening. Jessica, what's the latest?
We're still waiting to hear results from the polls, but the referendum is expected to pass. If it does, it will allow the city of Buena Vista to borrow over $500,000 in bonds from the Department of Education. They will use the money to upgrade Perry McClure Middle School to make it more energy efficient. From what I understand, taxes won't increase and the energy savings will be used to pay off the bond.
How much money would be saved?
The bond should save the school up to $34,000 in energy costs per year. The upgrade to the school's heating system will distribute heat more evenly throughout the classrooms.
Is anything about the bond controversial?
Well, there was some concern raised last week about the school's involvement in promoting the bond. According to Buena Vista City Schools Handbook, BV schools aren't allowed to promote or discourage any issue, but pro-bond announcements were made at football games and pamphlets were handed out to students at school.
Are there any concerns about this referendum if it passes?
The only complaint I've heard of, Katie, is that the bond will not be fully repaid until 2025. Some residents say that it is too long and that renovations will have to wait until repayment is complete.
Thanks for giving us the update, Jessica.
You're welcome, Katie.
That's all for now. Be sure to tune in at 9 o'clock for more final results. For more in-depth coverage, log on to the rockbridgereport.wlu.edu. Thanks for watching. I'm Katie Geddes.